Imagine a government where religious beliefs, rather than democratic principles, shape policy, where leaders don't just reference faith, they treat it like a blueprint for governance. That's Christian nationalism, and it's no longer fringe. It's gaining real footholds from the vice presidency to the White House to the very structure of government. Let's meet the key figures behind this shift. J.D. Vance, vice president and recent convert to conservative Catholicism, has started blending theology into politics, invoking Christian philosophical ideas like the Ordo Amoris to justify immigration and other policy stances. Donald Trump, the face of modern political populism, has leveraged religious messaging to energize his base. His administration created faith-centric agencies and rolled back social rights, steps that critics say blur the line between church and state. And then there's Project 2025, a sweeping blueprint developed by the Heritage Foundation, a 900-plus page manifesto that outlines how a Trump-aligned second term could reshape America. Stacking the government with loyalists, dismantling civil rights protections, eliminating LGBTQ+ and abortion rights, and embedding religious ideals into governance. What could happen if this vision becomes reality? The consequences could be sweeping and profound. Rollbacks on civil liberties. The plan calls for rolling back LGBTQ protections, restricting reproductive rights, and redefining acceptable media like labeling LGBTQ+ content as pornographic. Assault on church-state separation. Heritage and allied leaders envision a government reflecting biblical principles, potentially reshaping public policy through religious ideology. This isn't theoretical. States like Oklahoma are already piloting facets of this framework, introducing Bible readings in classrooms and faith-based curricula. Think about it. When government agency decisions hinge on loyalty instead of law, democracy becomes fragile. When rights can be rolled back based on religious conviction, marginalized groups lose security overnight. Leaders like Vance and Trump aren't just responding to Christian nationalism, they're channeling it. And Project 2025 exists to make it operational if given the chance. This is more than political posturing, it's a strategic blueprint. If America's future is shaped by faith, not freedom, what happens to pluralism, fairness, and equality? Will government protect all people equally, or just those who fit one ideological mold? We'll be watching this closely, because this isn't about shifting religious beliefs, it's about shifting power. Like, share, and subscribe if you are concerned for your future.